Welcome guys, today is Friday, it's February 23rd and we are here for our Chizel class. This morning we'll be using some tubing, some weights, a bench, and a mat. So let's start off by warming up. We've got our tubing folded in half. We're going to keep a little tension on it whenever we're holding the tubing so that we're constantly working something. Let's take a breath in and back down, deep breath. Again, deep breath. One more time, deep breath. Hands to both thighs, our flat back, round up, and big melt down. Let's round up again, and melt down. Try 2 more times, round up, and melt down. One more time, we're going to round up, back down, rock them slowly up for 4 counts. Here's 4, 3, 2, take another breath in, exhale halfway down, march in place, left, right, march, 4, add a step to the left, right. We'll add some swing arms. Take 2 steps to your left and 2 to the right. Left again and right. Go left. Go right. Now just 2 step touch and hold in place. We'll add some kickbacks and some toe taps. Alternating leg lifts. 4 to go. 4, 3. Now just the right leg lifts. Up. And 2, 3. Now no more legs, just our taps. Let's add in figure 8s. 1, 2. Warming up the whole body. 3, 4. Now let's go backwards for 4, 3. 1, and just swing out. We swing. Change that into a twist. While we twist, we'll add some lunges, side to side. Let's try toes and ceiling, cross down and up. And again. Now stay overhead. Big rainbow. Now back to your twist. And a small pulse to your left. 4 and 3. Let's turn to face left foot. Do heel and arms together. Lift and lower. We're going to drop that knee. Lift and drop. Last 2. And 1 more. See here, little pulse at the bottom. 4, 3. Now no pulse. Hold it and pull on the tubing. Try 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Stay there, hold it, and then push your heel down. Let's sit back, lift up front toe, stretch it out right there. Go ahead, press toes down, up, press and lift up. Last 2, and 1 to go. Let's keep our toes pressed down, sink a little deeper. Good, now let's face front and round up nice and slowly. Take a breath overhead. Now arms in front and march in place. Right, left this time. We'll add that step touch. Here come those swings. 2 steps to the right and left. Right again. And left. Go right. And left. Now just 2 step touch. Swing it out. Add some kickbacks. Now just toe taps. And some leg lifts. Good, give me 4 more. 4, 3. Now just our left leg lifts. 4, 3, 2. Then back to toe taps. We'll add in figure 8s. 2. Good, now let's go backwards. Return to swing arms. Now let's twist. Add a side lunge. Now try toe and ceiling. Let's cross down and up. Let's stay overhead. Big rainbow. Back to our twist. Now pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. 4, 3. Let's all turn to face that foot. Do heel and arms together. Lift and lower. down. Let's sit back, lift up front toes, stretch, hold there. And then press your toes down up. Crossing pull. And 2. And 1 more. Let's keep the toes pressed down, sink a little deeper. Now let's all face front. Take your time and round up. Big breath overhead. And back down. Take another one. And down. Shoulder rolls back front. Very good. Alright, so let's keep our tubing. Let's start with some shoulder work by separating the tubing. We're going to set the right handle down on the floor and then stand on the tubing with both feet. Meanwhile, left arm is long in our sides, got a bit of a soft elbow but not bent. Belly button tight, head is up, start slowly sideways open and down. So we're looking for shoulder level, nothing above that. Now same thing, front raise. Always think about lengthening as you're lifting. Now side again, but up the tempo. There's 2. Now let's do 4 times front. And then it's 2 times side. Now 2 front. Do 1 side, 1 front. Very good. All right, so now let's pick up both handles. Both feet on the tubing. Slow upright row. And down. Now try 8 of them, but up the tempo. And 2. 4 to go. Last 2. 1 more. Okay, so now let's set the left handle down, keep the tubing in the right. Again, we've got a straight arm with a little bit of softness in the elbow. Slow side raise and down. Same thing front. And again. Now it's side but up the tempo. So we've got 4, lengthen 3, lengthen 2, front same thing, 4, 3, 2, 2 side, and 2 front, then do 1 side and 1 front, again side front. Very good. All right, so from here, let's pick up that other handle. Again, slow side, upright row up and down. One more slow one. Now let's try upping the tempo. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. Last 2, 1 more. All right, so now let's keep just 1 foot in the middle. Both handles, slow side raise, and front. Side again. And then front. Now just do left side for 2 count. Up. Right side 2. Now left front 2. And right front 2. Now do left side and left front. Right side, right front. Left side, right front. Left front, right side. Now same combo but slowing together. Up, down and switch. Lower and switch. And 1 more like that. So it's up and down. All right, come back to both feet in the middle. But this time, you're going to crisscross the handles and do that slow upright row. And down. 1 more slowly. Now up the tempo. So we've got 8, 6, 4, 3, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. Now let's uncross. Again, just 1 foot in the middle. And out. Then front. Side again. And front. Now just right side up tempo. Left side. Right front. Left front. Now do right side, right front. And then left side, left front. Now do right side, left front. And then right front and left side. So same combo, but slow it together. Switch. Switch. Last time switch. Okay, so now both feet in the middle. Crisscross. Starting out with that slow upright row. Up, down. Working that up tempo. Four to go. Last two. One more. Good job. Okay, little bend. Let's hinge forward. Arms long, slow side raise. Out and down. Think about lengthening as we lift. Two more slowly. Now try upping the tempo. Four to go. Just the left arm. Right arm. Together. Right arm. Left arm. Together. Now do slow and together. And again. Two more sets. One more set. Very good. Now let's straighten up. Once we're upright, we'll keep the crisscross, but now bend your elbows. We're going to keep upper arms close to the body, thumbs pointing up. So that's going to keep the wrist straight. And we're slowly going to open and close the shoulder door. Open, close. Working on that rotator. Try one more slowly. Now let's up our tempo. So we've got 1, 2, 4 to go. Last 2. And 1 more. Now just little pulses open. Pulsing. How about last 4? 4, 3, 2, hold it. And then close the door. Good job. Let's release the tubing. Come on up, start with a couple shoulder rolls back front. And then let's bring left arm over hard. Ah, that feels good. And we'll switch sides. Good, now press palms forward. And we'll take hands together behind us, pull down, lift out. Nice release to open the front of those shoulders. Very good. All right, from here, let's pick up the tubing. And let's go into a little lower body. We're taking the tubing and we're going to thread one handle through the other. That gives us that nice loop. And the loop goes around our left ankle. And you're simply tightening it up until there's no slack around your ankle. Right foot is the anchor point. So we want to make sure that while our leg is at rest, there's no slack in the tubing. You're going to stand super tall, so belly button tight, focal point for your eyes. Remember, anytime we add balance, it works the body, even makes it more challenging. So We're going to keep internal rotation on that lifting leg, and we're going to lift leg up, down. So it's up and then down. Now remember, it doesn't have to go high, but we want to feel tension on the tubing the entire time. 4, 3, 2. Now do tiny pulses out there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try 8 more. Here's 8 and 6. And then 4, 3, 2. Now do 4 slow ones. 4, 3, 2. Now pulse open 8. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2 slow. Pulse open 4, 4, 3, 2, 1 big hold. Step that foot down. Let's do a few squats in place. Squat. So remember when we squat, we got those toes in, heels out. When we come down, our knees pull in as we stand up. We press them wider. Last 2. And 1 more. Now do a squat and a side leg lift. Try 4 more. Last 2. And 1 more. Now just 4 squats. 2. Squat, side leg lift. Good, now just do 2 squats. Squat, side lift. 1 squat. Squat, side leg. Squat. Side leg. Squat. Side leg. Squat. Side leg. Now pulse your squats. Pulsing. 4, 3, 2. Hold there. And then slowly rise up. So we've got 4, 3, 2. Once we're up, let's take the tubing in the left hand and just do a slow row across the body. Try 2 more. And 1 more. Now try upping the tempo. Last 4 like this. Last 2. And 1 more. So now I want you to face your right foot a little bit more, and you're going to pull more of the tubing so you've got more between your feet and less on the handle. And then step the left foot a little bit further back so you come into that lunge stance, making sure that we've got our long spine, no hunchy shoulders, no hanging heads. We're going to do a slow bent over row and then extend. And again on this one, when your arm is fully extended, there should be some tension on the tubing, no slack. Now I'm going to try upping the tempo pace. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. Ready, set, now pulse it up there. Nice and tight. Squeeze and squeeze. 8 more of these. 8, 6, 4, 3. Ready, set, slow. And we pulse up for 8, 6, 4, 3. Slow. Pulse up. 4, 3, 2. Hold it. And release. Good job. Okay, so now let's unhook the tubing from that ankle and simply place it on our right ankle. Get rid of the slack and stand on it. Now your left foot is the anchor this time. Finding your balance, belly button nice and tight with that internal rotation. No slack in the tubing. Lift. 2, 3, 4. Challenge yourself to see how many you can do without having to set your foot down. And pulse up for 6, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 4 slow, 8, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2 slow, pulse open 4, 4, 3, 2, hold there. Good, now set the foot down, and let's do some squats. So remember, toes in, heels out, head above heart, knees behind toes, knees pull in on the way down, and press out coming up. Try 2 more. Now let's do that squat inside leg. For 8, 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now just squats for 4, 3, 2. Squat side leg lift. 4, 3, 2. Now 2 squats. Squat side leg lift. 1 squat. Side leg. Squat. Side leg. Squat. Side leg. One more time. Side leg. Now just pulse for 8. And 6. Last 4, 3, 2, hold, and let's bring it up. Once we're up, hand goes in the right hand, slow upright row. Up. So we're doing these across the body. Now 8 of them up tempo. 7, 6, last 4. Last 2, and 1 more. Okay, so now we're going to pull more tubing between our feet so the handle shortens. We're going to be facing our left leg. We're going to step the right foot a little farther back. Put the handle in the right hand. Hinge forward, keeping the back nice and long. No rounded shoulders. Tension on the tubing even while the arm is at rest. So squeeze up and down. More this tempo. And 1 more. Now try upping the tempo. So we've got 1, 2, 4, 3. Pulse it up there now for 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now 4 slowly. Impulse up for 8, 6, 4, 3. And slow it down. Me 2. And we pulse up for 4, 3, 2. Hold. And release. Very good. Okay, so now let's go ahead and remove the tubing. And let's do a little outer thigh stretch. So we're going to take the standing leg nice and tall. Cross the other leg over like the number 4. Then bend the standing leg. You push gently out on that inner thigh so you can feel that hip opening. Come on back up and switch. Other side. So cross over like the number 4. Bend the standing leg. Little pressure. Open up that hip. Good job. Okay, and then we're back up to standing. So now, let's move on to some tricep work. We're going to keep our handle in our left hand. Right hand's going to go about midway down the tube and you're going to form a loop. So that's your tension loop. If we get going and you say, wow, my tubing is really tight, too hard, you're simply going to shrink the loop and that's going to give you more tubing to work with. If it's too easy, you're going to make the loop a little bigger. So so it shortens the tubing. So remember, we've got toes in, heels out, knees a little soft, belly button tight, arms up. But our upper arms stay a little bit in front of the ears, so they're not back here, not squeezing the shoulders, on a nice long neck. We're going to bend the left elbow, so the right arm goes straight down at our sides. And you want to tuck the tube behind that right shoulder so it stays in place. Meanwhile, check, is your left upper arm a little bit in front of your ears, your left wrist straight, with your palm facing front, not the ceiling. Slow press up, and down. So we're going to exhale as we extend, and inhale back down. Now try working that up tempo, please. 1, extend. Now let's pulse it up for 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now slow it down. Here's our 4, and 2, and 1. We pulse again for 8, and our 6. How about 4, 3. Now it's slow for 2. And pulse up please for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up, stay. Good, now slowly bend. Let your arms come shoulder level. So they're in the same position, but now your palms are facing down. Starting slowly again. Take it open and bend. One more slowly. Upping the tempo, this time 8. Make sure the other arm is nice and stationary. And the upper arm on that left arm is not moving. Now let's pulse it open. 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Slow, slow. Pulse open. 8, 6, 4, 3. Slow 2. And just pulse again for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it open. Good, now slowly bend. 1, 0, let the arms come down. Good work. Now let's switch. So this time, we'll keep the handle in the right hand. Left hand goes about midway down the tube. We form that loop. You don't have to hold the handle. I'm just holding it just so it doesn't flop around. Remember, arms up, a little bit in front of those ears. This time bending the right elbow so the left arm is straight down. Got the tube tucked behind the right shoulder. Check that your right upper arm is a little bit forward of your ear. Your right wrist is straight. Your palm is facing front. Your head is up. Slow extension up and down. One more slowly. Now let's work up tempo. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3. Pulsing up now for 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Slow down, please. 4 and 2. Pulse 8, 6, 4, 3. 2 slow. Pulse 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Good, now slowly bend. Ooh-wee, once we're there. Let's take the arms out horizontal. So the same position, but now palms are facing down. And keep that left arm super straight, right arm open. One more slowly. Now I've got 8 up to tempo. 8, 7. Every once in a while, make sure you glance at your hands to make sure you got your wrist nice and straight. This time it's pulsing open. 16, 14, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now slow it down, please, for 4, 3. Pulsate. 8, 6, 4, 3. Now slow. And we pulse it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Big hold. And slowly bend it. Good job. Let's release. We'll set our tubing down. Let's start out with a couple shoulder rolls because those shoulders are stabilizing us. And then take both arms high overhead. Let's drop our left fingers down our spine so our elbow points right to the ceiling. Good, and then we'll switch. And press up and down. A couple more shoulder rolls back front. Well done. All right, let's move back to some lower body. Again, we'll use our tubing, but we're gonna fold it in half. And we're gonna do some walking lunges. So that's gonna get at our quads, our glutes, our hamstrings as well. You wanna make sure when we hold the tubing, you're keeping it nice and taut. Arms are gonna start out in front. Imagine that you got a cup of tea sitting on the top of your head the whole time. So I make sure we're looking out and not down on our feet. Then step forward and pulse it down. It's 1, 2. Giant step forward again. 1, 2. Giant step forward. Good, now let's switch front and do some squats. So toes in, heels out. Stick your booty back. Knees pull in and press out. Last 2. Good, now turn and face the other way. Walking lunges. It's 1, 2. Giant step forward. 1, 2. Giant step forward. 1, 2. Facing front. We squat it. Last 2. Now facing the other way. Again, we're going to pulse it. 1, 2. Now as we step, let's lift the arm up. 1, 2. Giant step, arms down again for 4, 3. Facing front. We're squatting. Down up with the arms. 4 to go. Last 2. 1 more. Arms in front. And pulse it. 1. Giant step with the arms. Giant step, arms front. Face the front and squat it. Last 2. Good. Facing the other way. Start arms up. 1, 2. Giant step, arms front. Giant step, arms up. Facing front, squat down up. 4 to go. Lift. Good, arms up. Turn the other way, pulsing. Giant step, arms front. Down. Arms back up. Now face the front. Squat lift. First 4. Last 2. Okay, arms up. And we pulse our lunge. Now keep them up and step forward. Keep them up, step forward. Keep them up and squat it. 6. 4 to go. Good. Face the other way and pulse. Giant step, arms are still up. Giant step, arms still up. Facing front, squat it. And 2. And 1 more. Oh, give me 2 more. 1. Good. Now giant circle around to your left. Good. Now circle the other way. Now go other way 2. And other way 2. Good, now go one the other way. The other way. One more this way. And one more this way. And then just hold up. Let the arms come down. Couple shoulder rolls back front. Very good. Okay, let's do a little quad stretch. Pull your left heel towards your butt. Feel that nice stretch in your front thigh. And then let's switch sides. Very good. And then let's release. Okay, tuning down for a moment. Let's grab one of our heavier weights. We're going to face our bench. We're going to take our stance a little wider than our hips with our toes in and our heels out. Again, keeping the head up. Let's do lunges side to side, pushing right to left. Now we're going to take the left arm, we're going to reach across and pull it up to shoulder level. Try 4 more. Good, now no more arm, just 4 lunges. 4, 3, 2, now stay to the right. We're going to turn to face right foot. Long spine again, hinge forward, support yourself, and let's do a slow bent over row. So it's up and down. Then upping the tempo, please, for 8, 7, 4 to go. Last 2. Now row kick back. So it's up, extension, bend, press down. One more. Now just row for 4. Targeting that lat. Row kick back. And again. Now just 2 rows. Row kick back. 1 row. Now just pulse up for 4, 3, stay there, hold it, kick it back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arm back down. Let's straighten it up. Let's all face the front. Bring your stance in just a little bit. Toes in, heel out. Hold the weight with both hands. Up over the head. Start with those slow tricep. Bend. Extend. Now let's try up tempo, please. 4, 3, 2. Let's do a tricep that is squat. Down and up. Squat, pull through. Go. 3, 2, and 1 more. Now just triceps only. Last 2. 1 more to go. Now straight arms come slowly down for 4, 3. Let's do a deadlift nice and slow. Hinge forward. 2, 3. Squeeze, pull, lift. 4, 3. Try again. Remember, we want to keep the back nice and long. No hunchy shoulders. Pull, squeeze up. 1 more time, just like that, going down. 4. And pull, squeeze up for 4. Great. Good job. 1 scrub. Send the weight to your right hand. A little wider stance. Start with side lunges. Push left and right. This time, right arm reach and pull across. 4 to go. Last 2. Good, now no more arms. Just our lunges for 4, 3. We'll stay to the left. Hold it, now turn to face left foot. Nice long spine, hinging forward, shoulders square. Starting slowly, dragging up and down. Now work that up tempo. 8, 7, 6, 4 to go. Row kick back. Again. One more set. Now just 4 rows. Row kick back. Good, now 2 rows. Row kick back. 1 row. Pulse up 4. 4, 3. Stay there, kick back. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the arm down. Let's rise up. Once we're upright, let's grab our second weight if you want to. Toes in, heels out, neutral stance, weight overhead. Shoulders down, neck is long. Slow bend. Inhale. Exhale. One more slow one. Upping the tempo. We've got 4, 3, 2. Tricep, then we squat. So it's down, up. Squat, pull through. Try 2 more. And 1 more. Now just triceps only. Last 2. 1 more. Slowly all the way down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now keep the arms in front. And here's our slow deadlift. For 4. We'll squeeze coming up. Again, let's tip forward. And pull, squeeze up. Tip forward again. And pull, squeeze. Just 1 more to go. And pull, squeeze for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's set those weights down. Let's start with hands on thighs. Nice flat back. We're going to round and hold it so you feel that good stretch going right across your bra band. Bend your knees a little more, sink your hips. Now bring your arms out like you're hugging a big ball. Keep hugging the ball and straighten the legs. Now neutralize the spine. Push your palms out and up overhead. Opposite fingers to opposite shoulders, elbows towards the sky. And then go ahead, let's release. And from there again, a couple shoulder rolls back front. Nice work. All right, let's do another standing lower body. We're going to take the tubing again. We'll form our loop. Once we've got that done, it goes back around our left ankle. Right foot is the anchor point. Now, we're going to turn and face that right foot. We're going to keep the left leg behind us. So again, when we balance, we're holding the belly button tight, keeping the head up. Feel free to use something to help you balance if you need to. We're going to see how many we can do without setting the foot back down. So it's a slow hand curl and down. Curl, open. One more slow one. Now let's try working up tempo plays. We've got 1, 2, 4 to go. Now small pulse up top. For 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. Now try 4 slow ones. Pulse up 8, 8, 6, 4, 3, 3. Now just 2 slowly. And pulse up please for 4, 3, 2, hold there. Good, now set the foot down. You can put your weight on both feet. Good, now a little bend in the knees. And you've got your toes and your heels pointing in the same direction. And you've got equal body weight into both feet. Good, now let's straighten back up. And again, put the weight on the front leg. Back leg straight this time. Lift it. 2, 3, doesn't have to be high. Keep tension on the tubing. Really feeling this in the glutes. Oh yeah. Pulsing. 3, 2, 1, and in. Pulse it. 3, 2, and in. 1 more. Good, now 4 slower. And let's pulse again for 3, 2, 1 and in. 3, 2, 2 slow. And pulse it for 3, 2, 1 slow. And then 8 pulses please. 8 and 6. How about 4, 3, 2, hold it. Good, set the foot back down. Again, we've got toes and heels pointing in the same direction. And then just bend, bend, bend. We've got our weight centered equally into both feet. Good, and then come on up. Take the leg that just worked and send it out in front. I want you to bend the standing leg and see if you can touch your toes. And feel that stretch go right up your back thigh. Very good. All right, from there, just remove the tubing from that foot. And let's place it on the other foot. So once that's done, left foot is our anchor this time. Facing that left leg, right leg behind us. Slow to start. Curl. Stand. Now let's up the tempo for 8, 7, 6, 4 to go. Ready, set, now pulse it for 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, slow, 4, 3, 2, pulsing 8, 8, 6, 4, 2 slow. Now pulse 4, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Extend the legs, set the foot down. Bend both knees. So we've got toes and heels in this straight line, and we're sinking down so we feel weight into both feet equally. And then back up again. Weight goes on that left leg. Right leg straight back. This time we're lifting lower. Up, down. Go. Now let's do those pulses out for 3, 2, 1 and in, and again pulse it 3, 2, 2 more like that, 3, 2, 1 more, 3, 2, good, now slow down, 4, 3, 2, pulse it back there, 3, 2, and again, 3, 2, now 2 slow, pulse it back again, 3, 2, now 1 slow, and pulse for 8, 8, 6, last 4, 3, 2, hold it, set that foot down, bend both your knees, toes and heels in a straight line, back up, take the leg that just worked, send it out in front, see if you can touch off of your ankle. And we've got one more upper body standing. One hand with each hand. 1 foot or both feet in the middle. Neutral stance always has toes in, heels out. Palms front. We're going to slow bicep curl. Now same thing, but slow out from the hip. Now let's go front, but up the tempo please for 4, 3. And then side. Let's try 2 front. And then 2 side. 1 front. 1 side. 1 more front. And side. Now alternate going front. And then side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Let's do a few squats in place. Just 4 more. Last 2. And 1 more. Okay, stand up tall again. This time we're going to do the hammer curl. So slow front, up, down. Same thing but angled open from the hip. Now go front foot up the tempo. And then side. Now front 2. And then side 2. 1 front, 1 side. Again, front side. And then alternating front. And then side last. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, arms down. You can release the 2 legs, stretch your arms out. Push out to the heels of your hands. Releasing that bicep. Good job. Flash your fingers. Shake them out a little bit. Nice, nice. All right. From here, let's jump down and let's do some incline push-ups. So we're going to come right down. Foundational hands. Wide spread fingers, hands turned in slightly, pressing through 2nd, 3rd, 4th knuckles on both hands. Hands should be a tiny bit wider than your shoulders, and you want your shoulders directly over your wrists. If you're doing them on your knees, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure you're not sticking your butt out, all right? I want you to keep your butt in line with your knees and your neck. You could also do with 1 leg straight, 1 knee bent, again, without sticking your booty in the air, or we could do them with both legs straight. Everybody belly button nice and tight. We're going to start slowly. So we bend, cross. 2 more to go. 1 more slowly. Now try working up tempo. So here's 8, 7, 4 to go. Last 2. Slow down, slow down. And again. Up the tempo, 4. Get ready. 1 more slow one. And then 2 up tempo. 1. Hold it. Everybody to your knees. Let's all stretch back. Hands together behind you. Sink down and then lift your arms up higher. And then release. And come on out. Very good. All right. Let's bring ourselves onto our mats. And we're going to start out by taking the tubing, wrapping it around your foot 1 time. Once you've got it wrapped around, check your handles. They should be the same length without pulling on them. Once that's done, we're lie back. So take the leg straight up in the air. Now the other leg can stay down with your foot down on the mat, or you push it out straight, as long as it's not affecting the leg that's straight up to the ceiling. Now crisscross your handles. It's a chest fly. Now make sure that your elbows are soft but not bent. And again, we never want to have any slack in the tubing. Two more like this. Now take 4 counts to open wide. Now stay down, hold it. Now pulse. 8, 4, 3, 2. Hold a longer. Now slowly bring it up. Once rock down the knee, and then just roll up. We're going to take the loop off of that foot. Put on the other foot. It really doesn't affect the upper body exercise that we're doing, but it's a nice way to get both legs into a nice stretch while we're doing this. So once your handles are even, without pulling on the tubing, we lie back, we send that leg high in the air. Other leg, remember, could be bent foot on the floor or pushed out all the way straight. Handles crisscrossed, maintaining tension on the tubing, but now palms are going to face down. So we open and up. And again. Let's try 2 more. And 1 more. Now 4 counts to press open, please. 4. Hold there, pulsing. Good, and just hold it. And slowly again, come up, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, bend the knee and roll up. Once we're up, let's uncross. And now we're going to take the tubing and you're going to put it under both feet. So once it's under both feet, we want to keep one side longer than the other. And we're going to take that long side and simply wrap it around both. So when you're done wrapping, your handles should be the same length without pulling on them. If that's not the case, you want to adjust until that is the case. And make sure you have enough tubing. Oh, you know what? I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry. Forget that. Forget that. We're going to take the tubing and we're going to put it on behind us like a belt. All right, once we've got our tubing on like a belt, the handle that you're holding in your left hand, you're going to cross over, you're going to put on your right foot. So the flat part of the handle goes on the bottom of your shoe. Same with the right handle goes on your left foot. Make sure it's on there nice and snug and it doesn't move. You should have an X between your legs. If you don't, you didn't crisscross your handles. Now lie back. So let's start out with knees bent, feet on the floor, triangle, thumb and index finger lightly behind your head, elbows wide. We're going to exhale, inhale, lift and lower. So as we're lifting and lowering, absolutely positively no pulling on the head or the neck. Up and then down. Now let's bring left knee to your chest, right knee as well, and double crunch. In and out. Now upper body only. Good, now stretch your legs straight up in the air. Making sure the tubing doesn't move around. Little pulse up top, please, for 4. 3, now no pulse. Hold it there, lower halfway. Lift back up. So we're going halfway down, using the belly, not your back. Up. And up. Good, now make a little change. You'll lower. You'll in, extend. Lower. In and up. One more. Now reverse the order. Bend, extend, and lift. 2 to go. 1 more. Now stay there, upper body lifting. Last 2. 1 more time. Let's rest the head down, legs go open and close. Out and pull. So a little bit of inner thigh here. Exhale as you pull in. And remember, we've still got that turn out, so our toes are coming in and our heels are staying slightly open. Good, now this time, little pulse open for 3, 2, and then that big squeeze close. Open 3, 2. Last 2. And 1 more. Good, now back to single out in. Last 1. Legs together, upper body lifting. Good, now bend both knees. Double crunch in out. Last 2. Upper body only. Twisting left. Now go right. A little bit quicker. Lift, twist, lift, twist. Adding in those legs. Lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist. 4 to go. Twist just legs. And we twist again for 8, 7, 6, last 4, 3, 2. No twist, just legs for 4, 3. Now knees together, in, out. Last 2. 1 more. Good, now keep the legs out. Try to lift the upper body a little more. Arms at your sides, palms up, holding, but don't hold your breath. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your head down, keep your knees in. Very good. From there, let's roll up. Once we're up, hands behind your thighs. Nice straight spine. Find your balance on your tailbone. Extend your legs as high as you can without rounding your back. And then add your arms. And then slowly open down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch out. Ah. Whew. Very good. All right, from there, let's pull our left knee in. While you've got it in, you can remove the tubing off of your foot. Do a couple flex points. Couple circles with your ankle. And reverse. And then just hold it there. And then let your right arm stretch back. So really stretch that right side. Good, and then bring the right knee in. You can send the left leg out. Go ahead and remove the tubing off of the right foot. And again, we'll point and flex to start. Couple slow ankle rotations. And reverse. And then just hold there and stretch your left arm back. Stretch, stretch. Both knees in, nice tight hug. Couple little rocks side to side. Great way to massage your lower back. Hold there, and then we'll circle knees round and round. And reverse. And then just hang out. Ah. Very good. From there, let's carefully roll up. Get a stretch forward, reach for our toes. Come back up. We'll take the legs out wider. Stretch between those legs. And then back up, side bend to our left. And up, side bend to the right. And back up. Let's bring legs back together. Again, reaching forward, reaching for those toes. And then back up. Let's bend the right knee. Take the right hand across, reach for those left toes. Send the right arm up. We're going to bring it behind us, nice and close to that tailbone. Then bring the left arm to the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, taller, straighter. Exhale, rotate at the waist and over the shoulder. And then exhale, release. We'll switch. Right leg straight, left knee bent this time. And our left arm reaches across towards those right toes. Lift up, send the hand behind you, close to your tailbone. Sit up taller and straighter, and then bring that right arm to the outside of your left thigh. Inhale, lift open. Exhale, rotate farther, looking over that shoulder. And then exhale back to center. Let's take a breath in. And down one more. And then we open the arms in the heart and pull our hands together, and voila, we made it. That took care of our Chizel class for this Friday morning, so I hope that you're feeling stronger and ready to face the day. Don't forget lots of water throughout the day. Sipping, sipping, sipping anytime you think about it. Random acts of kindness all over the place to all sentient beings, changing the world. All right, we're going to take a little break. We'll come back. We're going to do step level 2. Hope to see you there. If not, I'll be back tonight, hopefully, and I'll let you know what we've got taking place tomorrow. So in the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, and